Can anybody please confirm race control if you receive a message sent after the test chat?
Yeah, buddy.
Beautiful, thank you guys. Alright, so guys, as Mikey said, there is some race control truck tonight. I will call safety car boys and flags and I'll put the chat out for you all get. I've got them screen there as well, so everyone should be informed.
So I was sitting on the grid, ready to do a V race the other day, and I was getting a bit bored waiting for people to grid up, so I said over the radio, "Who's your favourite Batman?" And this absolute legend chimes back, "Bruce Wayne." Welcome everyone. Welcome back to the Tar Touring Car Championship. It's round 4. And we're at Snetterton. God's chode. The British Stiffy. Wrap your bad teeth around this one. We've got 2 races here tonight. First one, championship mode, 22 kilometers, 22 laps. Get it right, Mikey. God damn. I just smashed some fish and chips. I'm feeling a little bit bloated. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. Oh, always a great weekend when we're on. Damn right it is. Hey, and we're on the trot. Round 4, round 5, round 6 and the grand finale, round 7. All in a row. So, leading up to the Formula 1 Grand Prix, we're just going to smash this season out so we can go get on it for 4 days down at Albert Park. And, hey, we've gone live a little bit early. In 4 minutes, we're going to go qualifying. That's 10 minutes. Let's jump on board. We've got some nice epic music. We've just gone through turn 1 down into this tight right-hander. Check out the cock and balls tree on the left-hand side there. And then there's another little bush there that's really stoked about it. Tight little chicane, get on the power. We're on board with Chris Noble. Sun's out, guns out. Yeah, it's down the main straight for the first time. This is the Bentley Straight. And we're going to charge towards this little bridge here. Welcome to Snetterton. Hard on the brakes and we're going to go left. And we're going to get it over to the left as hard as we can. And then tuck it to the right. There's a difficult chicane and there will be dramas. Pro Truck Showdown jumps in. How's it going there, Howie? Tricky little right-hander, dips down, use all the road on the exit, a little bit squirrely. Then this long right-hander goes on forever, forever, forever. And then on the brakes and it's going to go left. That's Murray's. We know another track with a final corner called Murray's. Back onto the centre straight. That's a lap of the Snetterton 200. A 1 minute 6. That's a short lap. We're going to do 22 of them. There will be drama, there will be tears. And at the moment, the Season 1 champion, Carl 1, Ashley Lair, sitting at the top. He's got a pretty sizable gap back to Scotty Reid and Ryan Howe. Rob Bowden there, sitting in P4. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Tart Touring Car Championship. My name is Mikey. You're looking at the current championship standings of the Tart Touring Car Championship after 3 rounds. We've made a change to race 2. We had to be real. The full reverse grid, it wasn't giving us the lollies we were hoping for. We kept getting black jelly beans and cherry ripes, and we were wanting big long snakes. And rip in, boys. Russell Puckeridge jumping in the chat. We're going to be missing him today, but we've got a few drivers back joining us again, and we'll go through them in qualifying very shortly. 2 more minutes until we drop into qualifying. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, my name is Mikey. It's the Tart Touring Car Championship. Loosey goosey, that's how we do it. We're running a skeleton crew tonight, and the crew that we do have are up in Queensland dealing with all the rain. So Lee Partridge is out at Sandown this weekend running his Formula V. So we'll be doing a virtual safety car if needed today. So the leader will be picking up the pack and running the duties. We thought about having somebody else in the safety truck, but we've opted to leave that vacant as a respect to our man Lee Partridge, who does such awesome work for us. So we're going to have a crack at doing it all by our lonesome. Reverse top 10 for race 2. Going to be a little bit cleaner, I think. This is the Molecule Australia Keep It Clean 200. Let's get the points off the screen there. And we're having a look at Esko at the moment, all the way from Finland. Our one and only international driver. This time of day works for him. It's about 10:30 in the morning on Sunday where he is. He's got about 1.5 feet of snow outside, and he's jumped in one of his favourite cars, the Audi 90 GTO. If you're unfamiliar with the car, it is an all-wheel drive, 5-cylinder weapon. Very tricky to drive. If you want to get pace out of this thing, you need to be manual blipping. You need a shifter. You got to be clutching. You've got to really drive this thing. It's not for the faint-hearted. Practice is starting to end now. Take a couple of seconds just to take a breather. Drink some water. Have a sip of that beer if you've got one. You're listening to Night Ride FM. Qualifying coming up very shortly. Southwest Night going live on Facebook. Let us know where you're watching from. Cars are rolling out on track now for a 10-minute qualifying session.
Yo. How we doing?
There we go, cars out on track. Night Ride FM, watching on YouTube at the moment. Russell Puckeridge watching on Facebook. Marie, watching from Germany. Awesome. Very proud of your government right now. Making some big calls, doing the right thing. Sending some love out to everybody in Queensland at the moment, experiencing some flooding. Sending big love out to everybody in Ukraine right now.
Sorry about that, Jordan. Just got on the curb and kept going.
Ryan Hare getting on the radio. He's got into one of the Chill Out Motorsports cars early on. It's okay. 11 people watching right now. If you are watching and you do enjoy the Tart Touring Car Championship, don't forget to give us a follow, give us a like, throw us a sub, send me some beers, show us your nips. I'm playing fetch with my puppy at the moment while we get these outlets done. She's a little dachshund. Her name's Bobby. We'll get her on the stream sometime soon. We're just watching the one like Chris Noble at the moment. He's made a ripper comeback. Round 3 was good for him. The KFM Alpha Racing Team boys doing a bloody ripper job at the moment. Currently second in the teams championship. Welcome back, Flame Cam. This will be a good shot for tonight. As they go around this long right-hander, flick it into the final bend and onto the center straight. Let's check this lap out. Brady McHugh, Noble with a 1:7.038. Quick lap from Noble. He's at the top early on. Lair Jetson. DeLuca with a good lap. Ardley gets a lap in. Bowden as well. Loretti gets there. All the main protagonists got out early. They want some clear space. They know that the congestion can be mega here. Lydon makes a return. And we see the R next to their name. That just signifies that they're a rookie. Matty English, good lap from him. He put some practice in the other night. And that's paying off. Let me just checking out Brady McHugh right now. The Tech 1 Auto Sport entry. And this guy's got insane pace. We loosely follow him through the other series he competes in. We've had some good yarns with him. And it's great to have someone like Brady and John Merritt as well. Extraordinary pace, taking it to our season 1 stalwarts. Daniel Yeaman gets on the radio there. Daniel Yeaman, he's another league owner and another rookie for the season. Merritt goes P1 with a 106.858. These times are starting to drop down now. Brady McHugh in P3 at the moment. Esko from Finland, he's up in P4 as well. Very quick time from Esko. We know he can pedal this car really well. He's had a few unfortunate incidents in the Tart Touring Car Championship. Missed a couple of rounds. It's so good to have him in the Camel GT car back. Looking beautiful as always. Prepared by Simink, another one of our sponsors. Outrun the series. We've got the owner of Simink controlling the cameras this evening. This is a new track for us. We haven't gone through and done all the cameras but we reckon what we have is pretty cool. Brady running a little wide there. Noble on a quick one. Looking back at Flame Cam, there's a beautiful shot. Do the flick back through. Run it wide. Plenty of run-off space there. It will be used. You can see them in the background using all of it. Brady going to hook in for a toe. He wants that pole. Not a bad job with the spec mapping on that car there, Mikey, if I don't say so myself. Let me just throw this toy for my little pup. Here you go, Bubby. Some very ominous music coming from Night Ride event this evening. Oh, Bowden. Big tank slapper. Keeps it off the wall, keeps it going. Tank SRT. Doing really well at the moment. Poor Barnesy copped a bit of a hiding in the last round. Bowden didn't make the right strategy call early on. It did lead most of the race out front. So he's got the pace. He's currently P4 in the championship. Check the conditions for this evening. It's April 11 in iRacing World. That's my birthday for anyone who's keeping tabs. I sure would love to go to the Formula 1 Grand Prix. 5 km/h wind. 8:30 in the morning. 17 degrees. 71% humidity. Clear skies and 19 degrees on track. Get that off. And we've got a face full of chill out motorsports in front of us at the moment. Is this Noble on a quick one? Tucks it in. He's been getting the toe. The chill out cars are handy peddlers. It'll be a handy little toe. Let's check the time as he crosses the line. And that was Ryan Howe, and he does improve up to P5. So he's on row 2. Well done. Car 125. Second of the KFM Alpha Racing Team entries. And we do have all 4 of the Alpha Racing cars tonight. Welcome back, Micah Bradley, currently sitting in P19. And here's Mr. Mischief himself, Kai Ardley. Brady McHugh, 106.5 to the front of the pack. That's a mega lap. That's an absolutely mega lap. Has anyone got enough to knock him off? It's huge. The KFM car's sideways out of the chicane. I think Brady was probably looking for another toe there just to cement that pole position. He'll be happy with that time. That's mega. For those who have just tuned in, this is round 4 of the TAR Touring Car Championship. The Molecule Australia Keep It Clean 200. Molecule Australia are our main sponsor for the series. At the end of the 2 races this evening, a little QR code will pop up on screen. What a comeback from the QR code. It was down and out, then boom, COVID. Now we're all over it. So it'll pop up on screen and you can just scan it and it'll just ask you to vote for your driver of the day. Driver with the most votes takes home $50 courtesy of Molecule Australia. How cool's that? And if you do want some cleaning products for your sim rig, your race car, your go-kart, you can grab that little code in the bottom right-hand corner there. I'm a tar.
Get the fuck out of me, Blackie. I'm good at that.
Like this is right.
Anyway, enough advertising. Let's get back to it, eh? What a professional. Semicolons. He's there or thereabouts, always. And he's the lone Molecule Australia car. Andrew Smith, Mr. Molecule, unable to make it. He's gone on holiday, so he can get amongst the floods. Stretch speed, let's go GDOing. We love GDOing. We are GDO hoes. Sluts for the all-wheel drive. We love it. Qualifying nearing completion. Boom, look at these times. Merritt, oh, so close to knocking off Brady. Learjet goes faster. Noble goes faster. That drops Esco down to P5 and Howe down to P6. Bowden's parked it. Is anyone else going to be able to put in a time? I'm not seeing any purple sectors at the moment. We're following Ryan Howe at the moment. Let's see how he goes. This will be his sort of last dash. He goes into the final left-hand corner. Did he get a good exit? Let's check this time as he goes past. He doesn't improve. That's the end of qualifying. Wow. Blink and you miss it. Welcome to the Tart Touring Car Championship. My name is Mikey. You're listening to Night Ride FM. Here's our grid for race 1. 22 laps. Mandatory pit stop. Fixed setup. They don't have enough fuel to make it to the end, so they will have to stop. It's Brady McHugh and John Merritt. They make their return, and they assume the position back up the front. Mega speed from these two. Let the battle commence. Season 1 champion Ashley Lair alongside his main protagonist Chris Noble in the KFM Alpha Racing Team entry. It's Esko from Finland on road 3 alongside him, Ryan Howe in the second of the Alpha Racing Team cars. Watch for them in the Teams Championship to skip the satellite cars.
Be careful, Rob.
Rob Bowden, Scotty Reed, they're row 4. And it's Kai Ardley in the second satellite car alongside Lane Thoburn. Another awesome qualifying session for him. As Aaron DeLuca puts in a good time, and Matty English as well. There's some great times. There's some mild sledging going on in the background. Darren Fahey, Sammy Collins. Not a great qualifying from Sammy, but watch him in the race. It's Adrian Loretti, who usually out-qualifies Darren, so this is a good showing. Jordan Knockholds, Mika Bradley, Nick Lancaster, Andrew Lydon, Cal Drafton Schooner. It's Barnsey in the Barnsey podcast. Alongside him, Stephen Birchinell, one of our newcomers in Stokehold Racing. As Blackie, Daniel Yeaman starting off the back. And Jasmine Beach will bring up the rear. And then me, Mr. Mikey Harlan in race control, sitting at the back there. Let's get this off the board. Let's go racing. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4, 5 lights. Lights out and we're racing. Brady gets a mega start. It's the legend. It's going to take him down into the... Oh, beautiful start from Ashley Lair. Gets by John Merritt. Brady's gapped it. Does Noble go by John as well? Let me just turn down Night Ride FM. We're off. Oh, we got Jarmer already in the background. Doesn't look like it's too mega. Fahey's dropping down the order.
Sorry, Chris.
And Merritt got into Noble a little bit there. Looks like there might be a bit of a redress happening. In fact, whoa, look at them behind. Brady McHugh leading the way. Season 1 champion Ashley Lair. We've got an Alpha Racing Team car in the background. We got cars everywhere. Oh, they managed to sort it out. We thought there would be bigger drama than this. It's a tight track. It's a technical track. These cars are really, really hard to drive. We don't give them any assists. We don't make it easy. This is the Tart Touring Car Championship. And we've got Chris Noble down the order, back in 21st spot. Oh dear, there's a big check up ahead of them. Blackie, Barnes, Stephen Birchinall's getting a dust up as well now. Mega. These cars get going again. Wow. So a few dramas through the field. But Brady McHugh out in front. The Learjet holding it down in P2. He's going to have to shift it up a gear if he's going to stay in range of Brady. That was a mega qualifying lap from him. Oh dear. Lydon around. How's the rejoin? Gets it done. And away he goes. Lydon rejoins in P18. So this is huge. They're spread out a little bit already, but there's 22 laps. Does anyone box early? We'll check on the Yeah, you're not wrong, Aiden. It's hectic. This is the series you signed up for, mate. These guys, they rock up on the night. Yeah, I only need 30 minutes practice. That's all we need. We'll send it. No worries. And then the cries. Oh, this track's hard. Oh, there's going to be drama. No fucking shit, there's going to be drama. You didn't practice. You only just downloaded the track. Don't come crying to me. Let the drama commence as people start to come into pit lane. They get one fast repair. We're a little bit nice to them in that regard. They'll get to take some fuel as well. We'll just check some of that. Watching DeLuca, Matty English. Let's check their pit times. DeLuca with a 12-second pit. Matty 10 seconds flat, so good pit stop from Matty English. And from position 19 backwards, we've got cars pitting already. Mandatory pit stop is done. They will be fueled to the end and they'll get to run the extra 19 laps. So the rest of them, they'll just have to get out there, find some space, put in some quality laps and hope that it all comes out in the wash at the end. We're watching the satellite entry of Scotty Reid. Lane Thoburn. Was that Micah Bradley behind him? It is Micah Bradley. Mr. Two Words. He's made up some spots already. 8 positions. Up into P9. He's in the top 10.
Mikey, this isn't right. No, Mikey, no, it was so not right.
Everybody doing their best total impression in the Touring Car Championship at the moment. This track's hard. Why is there so many incidents? Because you don't practice. Brady McHugh out the gate. Leading the way from pole position. Learjet, he's brought in about 3/10 on him already. And then it's about 2.5 seconds, 2 seconds back to John Merritt. And it sounds like he got caught in a little bit of drama with Chris Noble, who then got caught in a little bit of drama going through that very tricky chicane. So, your current top 5 at the moment. Tech 1, Sim Sports, Brady McHugh, Aggressor, Max Energy, Ashley Lair. It's Echuca Toyota and John Merritt. Alpha Racing Teams, Ryan Hower in P4 and Tanked SRTs, Rob Bowden in P5. You know, just starting to settle into a rhythm now, but we predicted it early. They'll get into lap traffic very, very quickly here with such a short lap time. And everybody's spread out. So it's about getting into a rhythm. It's about finding that carrot in front of you, chasing down and starting to pick off positions. They've got plenty of laps to do it. Thanks for tuning in. 16 viewers. This is cool. This is the most amount of people we've had tuned in a while. And if you're watching on Facebook, I thought I'd give it a cheeky go live. We usually go live on YouTube and our preference is Twitch. So if you do want to watch it back later, you can jump onto any of those and watch it in 1080p, full beans glory. And if you don't like swearing, you'd probably go watch something else. Oh, and he steps out of the way. Well done, Fahey. He's a lap down now, down 11 spots. So out-qualified his teammate, which was cool to see. Got caught up in some drama, which was not cool to see. We're watching Matty English at the moment. He's taken his pit. He is down 7 spots in P19. Aaron DeLuca, first of the drivers to pit. Brady McHugh, boxes, lap 5. Wow. So Brady boxes from the lead. He's exiting now. Where's he come out? And looks like Brady just came out. P13, he's come out. Right behind a gaggle of cars. He won't be happy about that, though one of them's just bowled the biggest wide. Straight through on Mr. Lydon. And he'll start to work away at Stephen Birchinald in the Stone Cold Racing entry. Checking in with Ryan Howe now. He goes up 3 positions into P3. And he's chasing down the one like John Merritt. I tell you what, he'd be doing well if he can tag onto the back of that man. That is some serious pace in the Pulsar Chuka entry. Learjet. He's very comfortable out in the lead. Brady McHugh has unhitched him. And I do appreciate the alternate strategy here from Mr. Brady McHugh. And we've got him listed as a rookie on the timing boards, but he's no rookie. He was with us in Season 1. Daniel Yeaman made a P2 in race 1. He's one of our rookies. He's doing a mega job at the moment. Holding down 17th. Started from the back of the grid, up 7 spots. 18 people tuned in. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Tart Touring Car Championship. My name is Mikey, and we're just checking in with a mid-pack battle now. Daniel Yaman currently got Matty English, who's already pitted all over the back of him. And then behind him is another one of the Chill Out Motorsport entry cars. So they've managed to find themselves on track. It's pretty cool to see. Check some of the lap. Oh, some of the pit times. Just press the button once. You don't need to press it twice, Mikey. There you go. And Micah Bradley's made his way through Scotty Reid. Is that Nick Lancaster trying to hang it with Ashley Lair? Learjet gets around the outside, so he puts a lap on Nick Lancaster. He gets out of the way quite nicely, and here comes John Merritt. He's pulled in a lot of time on the Learjet. He was about 2 seconds back. That lap car won't be doing him any favours. What does Nick do? He just holds his line. Great race, little Nick, in the Ribena entry. And that definitely didn't help Merritt as that gap stretches back out to 1.5 seconds. In fact, he's still behind Nick Lancaster. Blue flags to be raised and waving. He'll need to get out of the way sometime soon. We're currently on lap 8 of 22, so this race is going by very quickly. Short, fast laps. And after this, we have arcade mode. Drive-through penalty, car 88. That is Esco, I believe. Our Finnish friend has caused some drama and received a drive-through penalty. And a big thank you to Peter Kelly in race control. So cool to have that detail popping up there. Lap 9 of 22. Nick still in between John and Ash. Not sure what's going on there. Oh no. Barnsley's still in the wars. Oh, Jasmine, we're right out sideways, speedway style. She lobbied earlier in the week if the track could go out that way. It was a much cooler line. I said, no, I think we'll just keep it as. Oh, there we go. Nick Lancaster gets checked up and sent out of the way by the one like Ryan Howe. And I tell you what, I'm a little bit nervous about that one because he was the lap car in between all the leaders. Merritt now 1.5 seconds off the Learjet. And I don't think Ryan Howe was being as courteous as John Merritt was to the lap car. Be interesting to see how race control sees that one. Let's go in P5 at the moment, but he does have a pit lane penalty over his head. It's just a drive-through, nothing too serious. But that will be in regards to some on-track antics from our Finnish friend. The Learjet doing it out in front, but he's yet to take a pit. Bear in mind, you can see there, Brady McHugh had a 9.1 second pit. That was pretty cool. And he's doing 106s at the moment. He's chopping back through the field. And he's the one to watch at the moment. We can check to see what lap everybody pitted on as well. So Loretti got into drama early. Box pit lap 1. Cal Drafton did it on lap 6. And Brady the one to watch at the moment. Pitted from the lead on lap 5. This is the Tart Touring Car Championship. We're in championship mode at the moment. Full beans points. Mandatory pit stop. The fuel tank's not quite big enough to get them to the end, so they do need to go in and get a little bit of go fast juice. Esco taking his drive through. One of the cement cars coming in for their mandatory pit stop. We've got Blackie in pit lane with mega damage there. We've got Barnsley off the road again. Oh, Barnsley. He's having a rough one. Had some good battles with him in the Formula V. We managed to make a friend in Muscle Sim Racing. Love Muscle Sim Muscle. I can't remember his name. British guy, funny guy. Brady McHugh, fastest lap of the race, 106.654. He is absolutely flying. He's up into the Daniel position. And everyone ahead of him has still got a pit. He's only 23 seconds off the lead. And he's absolutely flying out there. Deck 1 Sim Sport car is not here to fuck spiders. And we've got 20 people tuned in, watching the Tar Touring Car Championship on a Sunday. Pour yourself a hot Bonox and strap into this shit. I'm just gonna throw this toy for my puppy. She's wagging her tail. Oh, I'm bored with Flame Cam. Who's gone around? Ryan gets it completely sideways. But that drift practice has paid off and he manages to keep it pointing in the right direction. Now he's got one of the AML tech cars all over his backside. He's still holding on to P3, though he is 5 seconds off the pace. Ryan doing a mega job. But be interesting to chat to race control after this one to see what they think about the incident with Nick Lancaster. Dare say that would be a couple unhappy faces about that one. Ashley Lair reining up on another back marker. That will be, I believe, Cal Draft and Schooner up ahead, about to go a lap down. It is Mr. Roy himself. Cal Draft and Schooner in the Victoria bid entry. We're on board with the one like Ashley Lair. Flame Cam. Jump on with gears and shit. Third gear around this long right-hander. Runs it very tight. Second gear for the switchback. Very clean. God, he doesn't even use much curb. He's a tidy driver. He's in between two back markers. Is he going to get the draft and drag down fourth gear? 240, 250 kilometres an hour. Pops out and gets the move done on Cal Draft and Schooner, who holds the door open for John Merritt, who's ranged up a second on Ashley Lair. So that battle up the front, it's still raging. Ryan Howe goes into pit lane. John Merritt finally gets released from the back markers. He's had a couple of laps to range up onto the back of Ashley Lair, and he's right there. 3/10. He's doing a mega job. Daniel Yeaman from the back of the grid holding down P14. Only a handful of cars left to pit now. We'll keep that little statistic up on there. You can see the lap numbers there. We'll check some of the times. Come on, I can't keep pushing too many buttons. There we go. And the boxing, here we go. Lap 13, Ashley Lair in. John Merritt shadows him in. Blackie making his way back into pit lane again with more damage. I think he's just gone out to assess the car. Let's check these times. Both boxing. Checking in with Brady McHugh. He sails on by and takes the lead. That was a master stroke from him. He's left them for dead. See you later. That's massive. Learjet with a 9-second pit stop. Merritt with an 8.7. How did they come out? Merritt's still in behind the Learjet. Micah Bradley boxes. But this man, Brady McHugh. Stretch Speed is asking for a toy at my puppy. Is that a euphemism? No, it's not. She comes and she puts a little toy in between my legs. Still not a euphemism. And then she wags her tail and I'm just been trying. Playing fetch with her in the living room at the moment while we call this amazing action on the Tar Touring Car Championship. And got 21 of you who tuned in via Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. We have got... Oh, big dust up! Oh, wow! Barnsey gets into the back of Fahey. Gives him a big bump wide, and Fahey back out into the grass again. He drove way too slow in there, and then poor old Barnsey had nowhere to go. Oh, man. And some people, they get it. Some people don't. Schooner on the radio. So Rob Bowden out in front at the moment. Yet to pit. Ardley yet to pit. Andrew Lyden boxing from P9. And that unleashes Aaron DeLuca.
Thanks, Dave.
All good, bud.
Noble's had a really good recovery. Still down 3 spots from his qualifying position, but now he's slotted in behind his teammate Ryan Howe, though 7 seconds down the road. So these gaps are mega at this track. And Stephen Birchinall goes for a trip in the weeds. He's way off the track. I don't know, I think he forgot to put the brakes on. That's way off. Where you going, mate? If you go out any further, you'll find my weed stash. Drive-through penalty, car 74. And that will be, I believe, Rob Bowden getting a drive-through penalty there. So that is unfortunate. He will take that from the lead. He's in pit lane. Kai Ardley in pit lane as well. So the guys going long. It hasn't paid off for them. I think they've just been caught in a little bit of traffic as the rate of attrition here is quite high. The level of skill and speed. It's a big spectrum. That's not a stab at everybody's abilities here. This is a tricky car. This is a tricky track. There is no love lost for the people who rock up every Sunday and give this a go. If you are thinking about joining the Tart Touring Car Championship, give us a follow on Facebook, Thrill House Arcade. We've got a Discord. You can go grab the link from the YouTube or Twitch channels. Might even be a link on the Facebook description as well. Just depends on how organised I was at the start. Can't quite remember. I hope you're having a great Sunday. We're currently watching Brady McHugh. Pulled a bit of a masterstroke and boxed on lap 5. 6 laps to go in this mother though. Anything can happen. There's cars everywhere on this track. And he just popped out another 107.4, so he's flying up front. He currently holds the fastest lap of the race right now, doing a 106 after pitting early. Rob Bowden is car 16, so car 74 was Barnsey who got the drive-through penalty. So Barnsey is having an absolutely raw race today. And, you know, credit to Barnsey. Rocks up every week, takes his punishment. I think he could be a sadist, mate. I think he just comes here to get a-holed from dusk to dawn from these guys. And there we go. Loretti. He's got Schooner and Lancaster all over the back. Here's a spicy meatball. Lancaster might be a little bit hot under the collar after getting offloaded earlier. Schooner gets chops down the gears very quickly there. Check the little battle pack. See where they are on track. They are all a lap down. Oh no, they've taken their lap back. So this is the last of the cars to get lapped. Lancaster around the outside of Schooner gets it done. That's a beautiful move. That advances Lancaster up to P17. And he's going to try to get to work on a Loretti, who's down a spot from his qualifying position. Not the greatest turnout for Loretti, though he only downloaded the track about an hour ago. So you get what you're given. Thank you for tuning in to the Tart Touring Car Championship. We are on Wing Cam with Kai Ardley. He's currently doing very well in the championship, though. He did cop himself a DQ from race 2 last week. And he's just out to have a nice clean run today. And he's doing a really good job holding down P5 amongst this company. Bowden chasing him down in the first of the tanked SRT cars. Bowden having a good run in the championship so far. Stephen Birchinell, he's got himself back on the asphalt. And the AML Tech car is chasing him down. Fahey might be looking for a little bit of revenge. Oh, Brady, 106.4. Absolutely dominating out in front. Fastest lap of the race by far. Unbelievable. 8th blind. He's 6.6 seconds up the road from the Learjet. We're on lap 19 at the moment. He's doing it amongst traffic as well. Unbelievable. Jasmine gets out of the way. Amazing sportsmanship from Jasmine, as always. Gets out of the way. Lets her stablemate by as well. I believe that's the one like Scotty Reed, who's way down the order, 1 lap, I believe. I'm not sure what's happened to Scotty Reed. He might have got caught in some drama. Rob Bowden chasing down Kai. He's chopped out a bit of time on him now. That is a very visual gap. You're going to smell what he had for lunch. Spent the day with Mr. Kai Ardley at Sandown Raceway on Saturday. We were in the garage with the one like Lee Partridge in the Melbourne Performance Centre, cheering our boy along. Though he did abandon me for those dirty sports sedan drivers. Kai Ardley, a young go-getter, getting his face known in pit lane, up and down Victorian tracks. And I love the way he goes about it. Caldraft and Schooner, the meat between the buns at the moment. He's managed to get back by Nick Lancaster. So this is a good little ding-dong battle between them. We've still got 20 people tuned in. Mate, I've got a semi from that. I'm mildly chubbed. Thank you so much. If you're watching and enjoying, maybe share it. I don't know if it's cool. I don't know. I just do this because it's what I want to do, and these are my friends. I love this guy, Geldafton Schooner. He's done a great job, and here comes Brady McHugh, ranging up onto the back of this, the tail end of the lead lap cars. They won't want to have a lap put on them.
You're right here.
There we go. I think
Thanks, mate.
Brady won't be too keen to get by here. He's got 2 laps to get it done. Oh no, Rob Bowden's looped it. Oh no, tank car's not having a great run. He's ranging up onto the back of Kai Hardley, and it's come unglued. That's unfortunate. You can see, yeah, Brady's just backed off.
Thank you.
Oh, Cal's had an off. Oh, Cal, you break my heart. Here comes the Learjet. Does he sneak down? He does. And Merritt just got it. Oh. He's still in range of the Learjet. He'll be happy with a P3 though. Mega speed from these guys. Now, we're about to start the final lap. Merritt getting down the inside of Cal. Oh, he might be able to range up onto the back of Ash. In fact, it's very close. Might not be close enough for a move. Brady McHugh just keeping it casual at the moment. Moretti gets out of the way for our race leader. Blue flags are flying as he starts the final lap. So many positive things to say about Brady in this race. Fastest in practice. Puts it on pole. Got a mega start. Was two seconds away from the field on lap 1. And then on lap 5, he took the gamble. Oh, he's got it sideways. He's trying to... Oh, you can afford to do that, though. He's got a little bit of... Here comes Ash. Oh, Brady. Oh, no. Don't count your chickens. Here comes the Learjet. Here he comes. We're on the back of Brady. He's going to have to put the hammer down. Oh, my God. He's within a second. He's within 5/10, says the Learjet. Merritt's backed out of it, thinking the race is over. Brady tried to get it sideways out of the chicane. Little bit of a show-off, but now look at this. Does the Learjet have a move left in him? They go around this final light tight right-hander. It goes on forever. And Brady. Oh, Brady. By the skin of your teeth, you are the race 1 winner here at Snetterton. Learjet follows him over the line, P2. It's John Merritt who will take 3rd position. Oh boy, what an end to that race. Unbelievable. Ryan Howe takes P4, Kai Hartley P5, Noble recovers to P6. Good job from Noble. And it's another tank car taking the Daniel position and Rob Bowden. Sammy Collins does a good job, up 6 spots into P8. Aaron DeLuca, he'll be happy with this one, P9. Daniel Yeaman from the back of the grid takes P10. Jordan Knockolds, Lane Thoburn, Matty English, and Micah Bradley. Chill Out Motorsports Alpha Racing Team, Chill Out Motorsports Alpha Racing Team. And you got to go back a pretty long way here for Andrew Lydon. Got caught up in a little bit of drama. But he does gain 4 spots to take 15th spot. Well done, Andrew Lydon in the B Energy entry. Scotty Reed down 8 spots. Loretti, Lancaster. Wow. And that's race 1 run and done. What a race. What a technical track. A little bit of spicy drama, we knew there would be. Who could have predicted that? Brady got on the power too soon, got it out sideways. Tried to do a Ryan Howe and drift national at home. Locked it up, put it in the grass. And the Learjet Almost got an easy win there.
Boo.
Wow, what a race. Brady, you got me.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
What am I doing?
Well, I mean, the upside, you had 7 seconds, so it was worth a bit of a squirt out of that corner, but Jesus, you gave me a heart attack.
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't even pushing, mate. I was being super careful around, like, I didn't want to get involved too much. Those guys in front of me, you know,
Yeah.
we're having a good battle, so I was just cruising, man. I knew I had that gap, and I didn't do anything different there. It just took off on me, and yeah, wow.
Woo! You got away with it. You did get
Yeah.
away with it. But
Just got
man,
away with it, mate, yeah.
I tell you what, mate, from start to finish, absolute domination, pole position, got a wicked launch. Those guys are side by side behind you, which really helped you set up your race. And then, to my surprise, you boxed early, which actually paid off.
Yeah, I just thought I don't really plan any strategy or anything, mate. I just thought I'd try something on the fly, and I didn't, you know, I felt like I was, you know, vulnerable to Ash there for a little bit if he got the toes, so decided to, yeah, pull and I thought it would catch him by surprise a little bit too. And then, you know, obviously they had to make the decision to try and cover that. So pretty much I just wanted to cover anyone else from doing the undercut on me. So yeah, it worked out. I definitely didn't expect to have that much of a gap afterwards, but I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, it worked in my favour, mate. So.
Well, it was a bit of a masterstroke, and I know you don't go in with any kind of strategy, but it's the strategy I would have pulled as well, because what happened is everybody stayed out and they caught the back markers very quickly. Obviously, a lot of people having a bit of trouble with the track. They caught the back markers, they got held up a little bit, and you were out there doing fastest laps. So, yeah, credit to you, mate. Fastest lap of the race, pole position, gets the win as well, albeit a little bit of a heart attack for everybody involved. But well done, Brady. Another solid win from you.
Cheers, man. Yeah, no, and if I didn't have that stupid little spin, it would have been no incidents too. So I love this track, man. It's a very, like, old school classic. Like, they don't make racetracks like this anymore. Like, to have a corner called the bomb hole, and
I haven't even seen any drama there yet. I'm waiting for someone to get fingered at the bomb hole. I'm gonna have a party with that one.
it's a great corner, mate, and to be quick and committed at the end of the back straight there through that chicane is super loose. So this car's super fun around there, and I'm looking forward to starting 10th here and see how many spots we can make up.
Fantastic, mate. Well said. Good luck with the next race. I'll throw you back into the pen with everyone.
Thanks, bud.
Brady McHugh. Another solid race from him. He's got mega pace, and as he said, starting P10 in the reverse grid race. So, and unfortunate to Esco, he got a penalty, and we're just watching in the Discord now. There was a bit of net code, but they're all friends. They're all keeping it casual at the moment, which is very, very cool. And at the moment we're just taking a small little break and just getting ready for race 2. My name is Mikey. This is the Tart Touring Car Championship.
No, Mikey, no, it was so not right.
Welcome back. You're listening to Night Ride FM. My name is Mikey. This is the Tart Touring Car Championship. Currently in a 7-minute warm-up. Thank you so much for tuning in, 14 viewers. If you're liking what you see, don't forget to throw a like, throw a sub. That series is brought to you by Molecule Australia. This is the Molecule Australia Keep It Clean 200 here at Snetterton. The 200 layout, of course. You can use the code I'm a Tart at Molecule Australia and get yourself 10% off all cleaning products there. Really good for thank you so much for Lee Partridge likes the stream, and I got the text round the wrong way. That's dope. Thanks so much for liking the stream, Lee Partridge. He's not here today. We don't have a safety truck driver, so we are running a virtual safety truck. On the right hand side there, you can scan that code to vote for the drive of the day. We'll pop that up at the end of race 2. Gonna be hard to top Brady McHugh after that amazing run. Lee Partridge.
Mike.
Lee Partridge.
Mike.
We've got results from practice up on screen. We don't need that. Lee Partridge in YouTube at the moment saying g'day, his whole body hurts. He is a late 30s man in mild fitness who win race Formula Vs today. And did a really good job actually. Qualified P5 out of about a 30 car field. Managed to sustain P5 for 3 of the races. And then come race 4. He had a great run. Car behind him, binned it. Boom, see you later. Car in front of him, binned it. Boom, see you later. Lee Partridge up to P3, but they red flag it and wound it back a lap. So Lee takes P4 on that one. We're lined up on the grid. We're about ready to go racing. And we are racing for race 2. Daniel Yaman. He started off pole. That crept up on me. I didn't expect that to happen. We're racing. Holy shitballs. Let's get the timing tower up. We're away. Daniel Yaman is a reverse top 10. So we have got Yaman, DeLuca, Sammy Collins up the front. We got people making moves already. Ryan Howe. Oh no, Noble's dropped a few spots. Noble's dropped a bunch of spots. He's managed to reset now, but he's on the back of that angry top 10. What a huge start. Down into this awkward left-right for the first time. Does everyone get through cleanly? They do. And the reverse top 10 has paid off. This is what we wanted. Mix up the leaders a little bit. But check it out.
Sorry, Andrew, if I called that, buddy.
Merritt. He's up a spot. Everyone's up a spot. Noble down 7 spots. Lap 1. It's run and done. Yaman out in front. He's running away with it. DeLuca P2. Hold on to it, son. Bowden's made himself up to P3. Strap in. We've got 13 laps around this tight and technical track. And we've reversed the top 10. We've got all the protagonists up there. We've got Yaman back. We've got Merritt back. We've got Brady McHugh back. And this is going to throw the championship points into a massive disarray. Oh no. Shillard cars side by side. They sort it out. This Knockholz gets himself into a little bit of drama there. Resets behind his teammate. They'll run line astern, try pick up some cars ahead. Noble's made a spot because of that. It'll be interesting to see how Noble goes from here, P11. He would be needing a good run here to get some points and to get himself truly back in the championship fight. Thank you so much for tuning in, 16 viewers. Lee Partridge cheering on Sammy Collins. Yeah, you can't believe that rule. Worst rule in motorsport history. Oh, that's huge. Brady's on his roof. Who's that around? It's Scotty Reed. That's mega. Will the safety truck come out? Oh, boy. That is huge. Oh, we've got drama. The chill out cars are around. We've got a satellite car in the grass.
Yeah, copy good as
Oh, boy. That was huge. Looks like race is carrying on. And we got another car in the wall, Andrew Lydon. Oh, it didn't take long. Lap 3, it kicked off. We've got drama. Birchinall leaving the scene ominously. And what are we doing here? Brady going in. Takes the fast repair.
Yeah, request tow, please.
Blackie requesting a tow. There's been drama on lap 3. And Yeaman's still out in front.
Flags, safety car boards and flags.
There we go. Safety car boards and flags.
If we can get back to 5th, can we get on to the 5th for repairs, or we've got to wait? Yeah, you're allowed to, mate.
Clear the tow, please.
What am I doing? I've lost shit on my screen. That's what I want. So we are under safety truck conditions. Our safety truck driver is currently got his feet up watching the stream. So it is a virtual safety truck for this evening. Let's get some Night Ride FM up while the track resets. That was a lot of drama. That was a lot of art to unpack for race control. They made the right call. Is pit lane open? I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you so much for tuning in, 18 viewers. We are under safety car conditions. No safety truck this evening. Lee Partridge has his feet up after a mega weekend of racing his Formula V. Very fortunate to get out there and take some photos. Hang out with a few of my friends. I've missed motorsport. I've missed real motorsport. I love coming home and doing this. Daniel Yeaman, our rookie from Drop Bear Motorsport, leading the field at the moment. Rob Bowden up 2 spots in P2. It's a great field of cars.
Pit lane is open.
Pit lane is open. Does anyone need a repair? His car's still trying to get onto the back of the train. Brady's taken his repair. He's on the back of the train now. That was a big incident for Brady. We'll check in with those guys at the end. Find out what happened. We're not transing replays at the moment. Thank you, Night Ride FM, for providing the tunes for this evening and every other evening that we go live. There'll be a little bit more action happening on the Twitch channel very shortly. I've been slowly building a sim room. A little dedicated sim space for me to go live and put my ugly face on these streams. Yeah, Andrew Smith on YouTube. Man, Mikey put the foot down and people showed up. That's right. Drive-through penalty. Car 111. That is Mr. Lydon in the B Energy car. Cal drafted Skoda. When can we start passing?
Start finish line, mate.
Start finish line confirmed. It's the start finish line.
There we go. Just letting them know that they must control it. They must pass the start finish line before they can start passing. Gooner's feeling a little bit hungry. So we've had some movers and shakers. Noble's managed to recover himself 5 spots back up to P9 now. He had a really, really awful start. Brady McHugh. He's down 8 spots. So got caught up in drama there with Scotty Reed. Be interesting to see what happened. It's Daniel Yeaman leading the pack.
Green flag, boys. Green flag.
And we got a green flag. We're away. Sammy Collins along the outside of Aaron DeLuca. And away we go. And Bowden for the lead of the race already gets it done. Catches Daniel napping and gets him done into turn 1. There's a little bit of shifting and shaping going on in the back. And that's a beautiful move from Rob Bowden. It's going to be hard to beat from there. As Yemen gets it sideways, locks the wheels and does a Brady McHugh. Oh no. So he was just trying to lock onto the back of Rob Bowden there and get a little bit of a toe, but just very much the same, got on the power too early. Here's Brady down the inside of Micah Bradley. He'll get this done easy, he's so quick through here. He's just got to be mindful now, there's a big check up of cars ahead of him. Chill Out Motorsport car gets up on the curb. That slows him down. Brady up the inside. And there we go. He fingers Jordan Knockholz through the bunghole. Gets it done. Looking back at Flame Cam. One of the most voted for liveries of the iRacing that Chill Out Motorsports won. If I do say so myself. Nah. We are on lap 7 of 13. Rob Bowden, tanked SRT. He's long overdue for a win. He's long overdue for a win. He needs this, but he's got the one like Sammy Collins behind him. The reverse top 10 has been mega. Andrew Smith and YouTube. Get it, Sammy. Sammy needs a win. Bowden needs a win. These guys, they've been hanging for it for a long time in the reverse top 10. It might be the time for him to get it done. Cal Draft and Schooner, car 421, gets himself a drive-through penalty from race control. And how cool is it to see all this information come up on screen? Let me get rid of the caution flag. Get that off the screen, we don't need that anymore. We're racing. We got 6 to go. We're on board with one like Ryan Howe. He's made himself up to P3 already, he's up 4 spots. Collins is going to have to run like the wind. Ryan Howe, without too many cars in front of him, is a force to be reckoned with. Lap 8. Bowden, Collins, Howe, DeLuca, Ardley, Merritt, Noble, Learjet, Nick Lancaster and Barnsey in the top 10. Barnsey up 12 spots. So he had a rotten race 1. He's up 12 spots. Get in there, Barnsey. Ryan Howe with the fastest lap of the race, but of course. And Brady McHugh. Chop him through the field already. He's going to get onto the back of Barnsey pretty quick. Oh, what's going on here? Noble got himself a bag of neutrals. And he's back down the order. He's down 5 spots. Barnsey gets by.
Yeah, they're rubbish.
Ashley Lair. The Learjet. P7. Oh, who's gone down now? Bowden from the lead of the race. He's out of here. Oh, no. Oh, Bowden, you break my heart. When are you going to get that? When are you going to get that win? Sammy Collins, Mr. Molecule. Come on, Sammy. Hold off Howe. Howe's going to go around the outside into turn 1. Lap 9. Can't get it done. Sammy goes defensive. How's Ryan's run? Does he get a snap into turn 2? He's right on the back. He's looking. Shows the nose. Pops it back in. Thinks better of it. Tucks in. First gear. You gotta see this shit. Check out the gears and shit as we go down the Bentley straight on lap 9. We get up to 250, 260k here. And then it's hard on the picks. Hard on the picks. Oh, and they're still turning while they brake. So difficult. Sammy gets it done nicely. Uses all of the track. All of the track through the bunghole, please. Oh, yes. Even a bit of dirt. Flicks it up. And this is on the limit stuff. Ryan exploring a wider line so he can tuck it in. He wants that better run out of the final bend. They don't even use much of the exit. Beautiful driving from the 2 up in front. They're starting to skip away. Just quietly, Ardley's got through. Does he get onto the back of Ryan? I want to see that one tee off again. Kai just does his fastest lap of the race. Learjet does his fastest lap of the race. English on the radio. Aaron DeLuca staying in there. He's in P4. He's dropped a couple of spots, but doing a mega job. Here comes Ryan down the inside. Sammy, he's got the switchback though. Who gets on the power first? Sammy gets a great run, but just a little bit of contact with Ryan Howe. And Howe's going to go through. And that was a bit of dirt flicked up the butthole. Lee Partridge. Amazing. Sammy's not out of it yet. That was cool, hard racing. Now Kai Hardley. Oh no. DeLuca's had a drama. Learjet's had a drama. DeLuca holds on to the position but loses time to Merritt. We're on forward with Flame Cam. Sammy Collins taking that tighter line again. He's ranging up. He's ranging up. Now the switch back onto the centre straight to start lap 11 of 13. Not too many laps to go in these four. Merritt up 4 spots. He's in it. What a mega race. The reverse top 10 has paid dividends. This is what we came to see. 19 people tuned in to watch this one as the Learjet finally gets down the inside of Aaron DeLuca. He's not going to make it easy for him, but he gets by easily. Oh no, Noble! That's huge from Noble! That's got to be impact with the wall. Oh, and Lancaster around as well. Oh boy, there must be oil out on the track.
Pressing attack.
Noble towing back to the pit lane. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. And Brady McHugh's got himself up to P7 already. He was on his roof for a period. How's put half a second on Collins. He's starting to check out. We know that Collins has got the pace. He's got the racecraft. He's always there or thereabouts. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, Sammy Collins. He's got 2 more laps to get it done. Kai Hardley's in it. There's the Learjet. There's Brady McHugh. They're all in it. Amazing. Bowden's recovered. Bowden back in it. He's still down 4 spots, but he's recovering well. What a mega race. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wow. I need to take a breath. My puppy's staring at me with a toy in his mouth. Oh, she's coming on and she wants me to throw it. Give me a second, just let me throw this toy. Here you go, puppy. Good girl. Daniel Yaman. He's got himself up into the top 10 again. Esco. He's got to dust it up front. He's been in the wars this round. But so good to have him back. Mr. 2 Words, Micah Bradley. Doing a mega job in that beautiful Alpha Racing Team livery. He's in 17th spot at the moment, being chased down the one like Jasmine Beach. Here we go, back up the front. Linus Stern, Ryan Howe, Sammy Collins, Kai Hardley, John Merritt. And then it's a bit of a gap back to the Learjet, DeLuca, Bowden, and Lancaster. In fact, we've lost Brady McHugh again. So I think Brady's had a drama. He's out. And that might have been him on the radio before asking for a tow. 21 people tuned in. You tuned in at the right time. It's the final lap. Race 2. Reverse top 10. Ryan Howard holding off Sammy Collins. He got a move done very early on. He's in the tow. Line's getting chopped out. 4/10. Oh, listen to Ryan under brakes. What a professional. Here comes Sammy. Right up underneath him. How's the exit? Oh, he loses a bit of time on the exit. Oh, no. Yaman. Oh, out to rejoin. You're all good, mate. Keep going. Oh, that looks like a big accident.
Race control, requesting a tow.
Oh, Thoburn on the last lap, requesting a tow.
You're good to
Kai
tow.
keeping it clean in 3rd place. Ryan's been unhitched. And here he is. He's going to take the checkered flag. Mr. Ryan Howe, the Alpha Racing Team car. What a drive. Sammy Collins and drag ways to the end. Sammy Collins gets Kai Hardley at the end. Merritt takes P4. Then it's the Learjet. Aaron DeLuca, Rob Bowden, Nick Lancaster. Let's go. Gets himself a top 10. Adrian Loretti. He has a better run this time. And he's going to get the final top 10 spot. Wow. What a race. What a race. Ryan Howe. What a legend. What a race from him. What a weird song. Let's go with it. Let's just vibe with it. Thanks for tuning in, Howie. You know how to do it. Fill out the registration form and you can come racing in the Tart Touring Car Championship. Lee and YouTube. Well done, Ryan. Absolutely unstoppable. Marie Charlie from Germany. What a race. That was an incredible race. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in, watching on all our various platforms. Ryan Howe, Sammy Collins, Kai Ardley. What a podium. What a race. Thank you, Mr. Partridge. I'm very privileged to do this. And here we go. Not enough track for donuts. All right, my legends who are in chat. All right, my legends who are racing. It is time to vote for your drive of the day. 2 races. And we arguably had 2 of the best races we've had in a while. We had a little bit of drama. We love a little bit of drama at Thrill House. We're here to have fun. We're here to party. Get your mobile phones out. I'm going to throw a QR code up on the screen. Just open up your camera, scan the QR code. That's going to take you to a Google form. Just write down who you think was the driver of the day. Select from the list.
Good job, Carl.
And the winner of that will go home with $50 courtesy of Molecule Australia. Mr. Molecule on holiday watching us for the Molecule Australia. Keep it clean 200. All right. There we go. And check the sportsmanship, pushing the other car back in as well. I want the warm-up results. SDK. You know what? Forget about it, mate. I want the actual race results. God damn. Give me 1 second. Let me just check to see why you can't vote. Thanks for letting me know. Get some interviews very shortly. I am just checking the drive of the day form. I think I might have turned it off. Not allowed. Oh yeah, not accepting responses. All right, we are now accepting responses for the drive of the day. Nice one, Mikey. Well done. Let me just get that little QR code up on screen. This is the Thrill House Arcade theme song. This song was written for me by one of my best mates and former bandmate. Check it out.
Mike,
Boys, we've got Kai Ardley and Sammy Collins. Drag race to the finish line between you two. Well done.
Thanks, mate. I missed a gear on the finish line.
No.
I was spewing. I just got there in the end. It was a good race, eh?
That was awesome.
I'll let Ryan get past me. I had nothing for him.
I saw that you looked like you were having, you know what, the lead's been fun, but I'm just gonna let him go.
Yeah, there was no point holding him up anymore, and I thought if I follow him, I might have a chance of staying in second, staying in slipstream. It was good.
Mate, it was good. It looked like you weren't really giving him too much of an inch to get it done, though. I mean, coming out of that chicane, car obviously gets a little bit squirrely. You moved over a little, and there was a little bit of a bump and grind, and he got by, which was cool to see. And then, yeah, just stuck in the toe of him, and a handy little P2, Sammy.
Yeah, mate, pretty happy with that. I've had like 10 minutes of practice yesterday and never driven this track before, so, and I got on just after qualifying started tonight, so
mate, phoned it in and got it done. So
that's it, mate.
Yeah, your team owner, Mr. Molecule, was pinging off comments on YouTube as well, so he was pushing you along. I reckon that was worth a couple of tenths.
Yeah, he might give me a pay rise after that, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon.
Pay rise from nothing to
something.
Nothing.
Drive of the day,
Maybe
$50 maybe? Maybe drive of the day, $50? What do you reckon? Kai Ardley,
nice.
you're there.
Hey, Marky.
Hey, mate. Good to see you yesterday.
Yeah, it's good.
You've
Good change of tone from last week.
Mate, you've turned things around. There was a super clean race from you, and you were very patient, and in the end, you almost got the chocolates for a P2. So great race from you as well.
Yeah, thanks to Lee Partridge, honestly. He showed me a couple of things. Had a good chat to him after the race last week, which definitely didn't go my way, and told me a couple of things that definitely did help tonight. So
that's fantastic, man. He's a great mentor, old Lee Partridge. We've got a lot of love for him and all the things he does, not just in the sim world, but in the real world as well. He won't believe you for a second that he's a bit of a stalwart in Victorian motorsport, but he 100% is. Mate, congratulations to you. You got another bag of points. That keeps you in the hunt of the championship, so you're still in it. Keep fighting, man, and we'll see you next week for the Bathurst round. You reckon you'll go all right there?
I haven't done any practice. I don't know. I hope so.
An Aussie who hasn't done any practice at Bathurst, pull the other one.
Alright, if it's anything similar to the TCR, I'll be all good.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You Aussies go all right at Bathurst. I mean, you're no Kiwis, but you're all right. Thanks for coming in, chatting, guys. We'll see if we can get Ryan Howe in here. I think he's buggered off somewhere else. But congrats on the podium. Thanks for coming by.
Cool. Thanks, Mikey.
Thanks, Mikey.
Let's unmute race control and have a chat with them. We've got Mr. James Shepherd, Mr. Peter
Hi.
Kelly,
Hello.
and Macca fashionably late Mackenzie.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing bloody all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Awesome. Guys, hey, tonight was really good. We're missing our main guy, Mr. LP, but you've got it done. What do you reckon? We flick him off?
No, definitely need him in here.
It was a bit stressful. We managed it. It was a bit stressful.
All good.
Yeah.
It was great to see all the drive-through penalties coming up on the screen as well. It really helped tell the story of what was going on track and helped me a lot as well. And I think everybody watching would have really enjoyed that too. So you guys
Just
did
got to
it.
start learning what numbers people are and stop mixing up Rob Bowden and Chris Barnes. Those poor buggers cop it every week.
Yeah, I know. Well, they even keep the wheels different just to help me out, but I keep stuffing it up. I'm fucking useless.
Yeah, it was a bit of a juggle going between reviewing, putting up SD, the overlay, and trying to talk to people, tell them to tow and things. So yeah, we definitely need
Old
Get your
LP.
hand back next week. Yeah, it'll be handy.
Well, LP, mate. I mean, if he starts getting some shitty results in the V, I reckon you'll see it on my 105. And he'll be
I
back.
don't know if he will be after his weekend. He did pretty awesome.
He did bloody awesome. P5, 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 and a P4 that should have been a P3, but rules are shit. Can't believe after all that debacle of fucking 1992 Bathurst, we still roll back a lap and give retired cars their position back.
Yeah, it's pretty crap.
We wouldn't let that fly in Thrill House, would we, boys?
No way.
Fuck no.
I was thinking about rolling back to last week's results just for a bit of fun. sorry, Guy. Another DQ, mate.
So, next week we start the big three. Bathurst. Well, I'm going to call it the big three because I think Long Beach is going to go off. I think Long Beach is going to be the unsung hero of the season for some reason. I feel it in my fucking bones. So Bathurst, Long Beach, and Watkins Glen. We know Watkins Glen delivers the goods. Bathurst always turns something on. And the beautiful palm trees of Long Beach, I'm sure, is going to be spicy. So, any thoughts on the final 3 rounds, boys?
Looking forward to it, actually.
If we don't have 40 cars at Bathurst, I'm going to be surprised. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, I think everybody's family commitments and other things are all of a sudden going to become available. If you're watching the Tart Touring Car Championship right now and you want to come racing and you want to phone it in at Bathurst and be an Aussie hero, shoot me a message. I think we're going to have a pretty big grid for next week. Bathurst, that is the Aussie Hampton 1000. So Tony Power will be there. Maybe his son Aaron will be there as well. We'll see. But I'll leave you boys to talk about whatever you need to talk about. I think you guys were talking about bra sizes or something before, so I'll let you get back to that.
Ukraine's top model.
Ukraine's top model. Oh, mate, I tell you what, I'm ready to adopt. I am a single man living in the forest, and I've got 3 spare bedrooms. I would like 6 or 7 wives would be lovely.
Russian refugee interviews number.
Oh, mate, just, get into my DMs. Guys, you're all legends. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I know it was a stressful night tonight. Leave Hartress, don't ever fucking do that to us again. Have a good night.
Hey, mate.
Cheers, mate.
See ya.
Right, I need a hot Bonox and go have a bath. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you had a lot of fun watching the Tart Touring Car Championship. A little bit of pretend cars to see out your week. We spend our time at racetracks around Australia. We got half of us getting the kayaks ready with all the flooding up in Queensland. We'll see you next week for the Aussie Hampton 1000. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Mikey. This is the Tart Touring Car Championship. Peace.